I've always questioned greasing a pan. Why do you need it? Well, mold release. But are all greases the same? What if you use none? I'll show you the differences in this video. Practically every baking video I've ever seen says grease the pan, grease the bottom of the pan. So I'm doing a little video here to try different mold releases. This one's going to have PAM. These are all 13 by 9 baking trays. This is going to be with butter. I'm going to not mix it in the pan. This is going to be butter. I'm going to mix it in the pan. Bacon fat, and then I'm not going to use anything in this one. So I'll test all these different mold releases here. I didn't have enough, thick metal pans here, so I bought a bunch of these, thinner aluminum pans. We'll see how it goes. Here we go. The easiest was none because I didn't have to do anything. After that, the PAM only took a couple seconds really to spray that on. The bacon fat was pretty easy too. I used a paper towel, got that on real quick. The butter took a long time to apply, a couple minutes each pan. So in regard to effort, butter takes the most time. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to mix the brownies directly in this pan. So I'm going to skip a mixing bowl and all that kind of stuff. It's like a lazy man brownie method, and we'll see if there's any different mixing in the pan or mixing out of the pan. I have my mix, my eggs, my water, and oil. I'm going to mix it all together in the pan in this one. The pan is buttered. That's a lot of brownie mix. I'm going to load it into the pans here. This one I pre-mixed in the pan, and we'll see how it goes. All the batter's poured. Time to load them into the oven. Alright, I'm cutting these while they're cooling. They're still warm. This pan here had no grease, no mold release, and a lot of stickage you can see. The mixed in the pan with the butter actually is coming out really easy, pretty well. And the PAM, actually you can still see the grease on here. This works really well, the PAM. And then this is decent. Which one's this? Butter not mixed in the pan. And then the bacon fat actually works really well too. You can kind of see the grease in some places too. So here are the results, going from worst to best. We're starting off with this tray here. A lot stuck to it, and this had none on it. Not surprising. Alright, this next one was buttered, and I mixed the batter in the pan. So you can do this if you want to be lazy, or if your mixing bowls are dirty, or you want to try to save on cleaning. It'll stick a little bit, there's a couple spots here, but it's not too bad. Next is buttered and then mixed in a bowl and then poured in. So I buttered the pan and then poured the batter in like normal. Okay, the next up is bacon fat. I used bacon fat on this one. And the layer of bacon fat is so thin that you don't taste anything. It's just used for to release the brownies. And then the best one was the PAM. This you can kind of see the grease still on there in some places. Yeah, you see it. Anyway, I pretty much flipped this over and they came right out. That didn't really happen with the other ones. Anyway, I thought PAM was the best. I hope you enjoyed and found this useful, and happy cooking.